What's going on? What's up? What's up, everybody? Yo, Hank, what is up? Shouts to Hank. What's up, Swagger? Here we go. We are getting this live started. We are getting it started. Shouts to everybody in the live. Much appreciated. Shouts to everybody in the live. I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, let me just let me get it started. Yeah, we have 24 people in the live. I don't know, it's saying 24 viewers, but it says 8, so I don't know what it is. Swagger, yes, what's up? What is going on, man? What are y'all getting into? What are y'all getting into? I'm gonna get into a little bit of Death Stranding. Okay, Hank's cousin. Oh wow. Oh man, what was y'all playing? What was you guys playing? Yeah, you gotta Call of Duty. Man, it's gonna let me see. It's gonna take a while for me to download it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Hank, remember you said Call of Duty. I downloaded it, but then I didn't see you online. And so I went to something else, but let's set a day. Like tell me what day and then I'll have it downloaded. What's going on, Ryan? Ryan. Shouts shouts to everybody in the live. Shouts to Hank, Swagger, Ryan. It is the 4th. Today is Friday. Oh man. Yeah, sure. Let me just let me get started with this. All right. Let me get started and I'll join you guys party. shouts to Swagger for subscribing. I appreciate it. Much love to Swagger. Oh man, thank you, man. You guys are dope. You guys are dope. You guys are amazing. Okay, let's get this thing started. Your save data was created from a previous version of the application. Newly created save data will be in a different format, which cannot be loaded by the previous version of software. Okay, as long as I have everything. Okay. So all right, so yeah, if you guys didn't see the previous gameplay, it was a lot going on. We had a few boss battles. We had to run around and bring people stuff, which is the main objective of the game, is to build connections and stuff like that. So yeah, so right now I think we have to, let me see, take on a main order at Rainbow Valley. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Yes, you too. Yeah, I hope you guys have a super 4th of July. Everybody in here, man, I hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week. So, all right, hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm going to join the party now. 1 second. Testing. Hello? Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, guys? Am I in a party? You guys hear me? Okay. Hank, you hear me? I don't know if he hears me. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm in here. All right, cool. Yeah, I was saying, yes, I remember. Okay, y'all on Fortnite? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I had to redo that. Remember I had to fight that boss. Oh man, thanks. Yeah, I had to redo that boss battle though, because I didn't. No, yeah, but I actually did better this time though. So, but yeah, so it was cool. It just took a few hours. I had to just That's why I always say when you're playing story games, you have to save. You have to save. So I was able to actually go back,
Your next order
you
requires
know,
you to
a few
recover
missions.
escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland
Okay,
area
so
near Gulf
yeah, this
Stream
one I
is
have to
one where the
go
chiral
pick up
density
the
is
kangaroo. So
extremely
y'all,
high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details
yeah,
on the map. Accept the main order from this
yeah,
delivery
no, I know.
terminal when you're ready to get
Well,
on
I'm
the
not
way.
on the system. I'm on my my phone. No, no, no. I'm on my phone. I'm on the PlayStation app. Yeah. Oh, because my headset is connected to my laptop. And so I'm talking, you know, I'm talking to the live through the laptop and stuff like that.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first
Yeah, you
order
can
involving the
actually,
capture and
like,
preservation of
if you
animals,
stream from the
allow me to
PlayStation
provide
system, you
additional
can actually
information.
talk through the
The
microphone
kangaroo you're
if you
looking
don't have a
for
headset.
is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations. feels good.
What in the world?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the
Here we
injured
go.
kangaroo's location.
Comments are
Clock's
falling.
ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network.
Man, you guys are going
Once the
wild over
VHV
there.
Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
I've been to Pennsylvania one time when I was a kid. No, one time when I was a kid, I got real sick.
Fire! We need to
I
get
got
away
real
from here as quickly as possible. Hey, Sam, over there. I see the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Holy crap! So we have to get this. Hold up, maybe I could put him into the carrier, so I have no room on my back. I don't understand why why all this stuff is literally taking up all this room. Yeah, no, it's good to have that energy, y'all, especially when you game and sometimes yeah, what's up? Oh yes, yes, of course. Oh, because me being live, yeah, no, when Hank was in the party with me and I was live, you heard a lot of the conversation in the video, which isn't an issue, but sometimes it was a little bit louder than the actual video, so I had to bring the volume down. So instead of doing all of that, I can just, have it on my phone. So yeah. Oh, well, yeah, you can select like when you're like on a laptop or a PC, you can select the size of the screen. You can put multiple screens up here. So yeah, I can make the game screen small, and I can just put my cam, like I can make my cam, to where you see me taking up the whole screen. Like, you have those options when you are streaming from a PC or a laptop. But yeah. Oh yeah. No. You have to get a gaming laptop. Like you have to get a gaming laptop. Oh yeah. You definitely need to well 2008 and 10 depending on the type of software you have in there, you can play certain games if it's powerful enough. Oh wow. Yeah.
All right, time to make our getaway.
Yeah. Gosh, diggity dang.
This was
Oh
marked
my
as a
God, it
dangerous
is a
location.
fire everywhere.
We could get trapped here by the
This
bushfire.
is
Let's keep moving to
this is
ensure that
evil.
doesn't
Why
happen.
would they want you to? Oh no, no, I'm talking about the game I'm playing. It's for me. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Right now I'm playing Death Stranding. Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm gonna go into that later. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's one of my favorite.
I'm still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to keep.
Yeah, I used to play Red Dead Redemption online like all the freaking time. Um, I'm probably gonna go on it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go on it after this. I need to show my character love, cause my rank is low.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Shouts to the live. Shouts to everybody in the live. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program. Hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
No! We need to leave right now.
Please.
Go, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainey, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
you too?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet.
Yo, thanks for the likes, everybody. I appreciate it. Shouts to everybody in the live.
I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. We wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold. Come on.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now. Kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers. Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations. Cheers, Sam.
Okay, so yeah, so this is where we was before. So what happens now, I'm totally in the dark. with, I don't know. But we are going to find out.
Animals behaving strangely and getting hurt.
Again, as I said, shouts to everybody in the live. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out.
So I've got high expectations for you and your friends.
Yeah, I will put my camera back on too. I was just I'm over here eating a bit,
It'd be a simple
having a little
activity,
late
capturing any wild animals you
a
see out
little
on your
late
own and bringing them
late
to us.
dinner, if you
Even
will.
a few would make a real difference.
So
Give it
that's
some
why I
thought.
got the camera off. I'm munching up behind the
Well done,
scenes.
Sam. Return to the DHP Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done.
You really helped us out.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5-meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
Okay, so they are preparing me for. They saying I have a long journey. I have to carry a lot of cargo. Request transport. Well, where y'all sending me to freaking China? Take on main order. I I never understood what that meant. Hold on, people, 1 second. Uh, okay, I see it. I see it. Yeah, I see it. Oh, so everybody, so everybody could do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna pin mines. Let me see how you do that. That is freaking wicked, man. Pin to the side. What on this menu? Oh, well, cause I'm on my. Let me see. Yeah, let me see if I could do that. Well, the fact that you can do it, I should be able to do it. Let me see. Hey, one of y'all, y'all send me a screen request and see if I can do it. No, yeah, I'm watching yours, but I'm trying to share mine. Yeah, yeah, I'm trying to put mines up there. Okay. Okay, so I have to do it on the system. I have to do it on the system, I think. You guys see it? Okay, so
Whoa, what the heck is going on? Every vision you see, that's from the BBs.
It seemed like a child.
So that's what they seen.
Sam, why don't you let the DHV Magellan take you to your next destination? Return to the ship and chart the course once you're safely aboard. You'll arrive in no time at all. Then again, if you walk there, it would give you the opportunity to pick up other orders.
airdrop, she's practically sparkling.
Please select a destination.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your Ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
That's funny. All right, I got you guys on my live now. The voice is on, so you're gonna hear it. Yeah, no, cause yeah, what you guys are saying is funny.
At my house, and
Yeah.
it's 3 a.m. at your guys' house. Oh crap, you guys are cooked. It's 3 a.m. No, no, why did you tell me? The devil's hour. In Missouri, the devil's hour is 1 a.m. and I made it past.
I was born in the witch's hour, 3 a.m. I was born. Like a few minutes after.
No wonder, you're cursed.
Oh, nah, I'm not cursed. I think it was a blessing, honestly.
Why?
Oh, because a lot of people born around this time, like our perception is more open than a lot of people.
So
So,
basically, if it was your birthday today, and you're just waiting for your time to where you were born, right now, I would be celebrating your birthday with you because this is exactly your birthday hour.
you know,
What
my
time are
birthday
you born at 3
pat
a.m.?
I was like 303 or 304. But my birthday just passed. I had a birthday stream last month. It was June 20th.
Aw, man. Next year, you need to get us in the birthday stream.
June 20th. Yeah, man, you guys will be there. You guys will definitely be there. Yeah, it was
The
pretty
only
cool,
reason I
man.
missed it is because I never had my phone. Well, I did have my phone, but I never had any live streams pop up.
Yeah.
And I wish I could have had money to all of your birthday and stuff because if I had it before that, we would have been balling right now. Fortnite, cranking 90s.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Wait, 2 years ago, did you have a celebration? Oh no, you didn't start live streaming 2 years ago.
Nah, yeah, no, yeah, well, 2 years ago, I was putting up videos. Like I just was putting
On
up
your birthday?
videos. Yeah, I believe so. I was putting up videos, but I wasn't, I didn't have a camera and none of that stuff. So
And then you had to go to Best Buy and buy that stuff.
yeah, well, the first thing I bought was a
PS5?
yeah, I bought a camera for the PS5, and then I started using that, but it was very limited, and so that's when I decided to, I seen everybody said,
Start
"Oh,
streaming?
get a capture card," but you need a PC or a laptop. So I just went and got it, and I've been doing that ever
Hey,
since.
good thing you listened to them.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Seems like it's working out.
yeah. Well, I got to start. I also was doing music. Like I would make beats and stuff. Like while I was playing games. Like that was my little thing that I started. Um. So right now, I would basically play a game. While I'm playing a game, I would make a beat. And I would basically challenge myself.
What? Oh, you challenge yourself?
Yeah, I would make a beat like, like hip hop beats and stuff like that. So,
Oh, that F1 car video? How did you shoot it and it flipped like that?
oh,
What game was that in?
oh, oh, that
You
was,
shot the F1 car.
oh, that was Hitman. That was Hitman VR.
Oh.
And you have to,
That was sick.
yeah, you have to assassinate the driver. I think that's the daughter of some rich person, and you have to kill him and her. She's driving, so. But really, the best way is there's like a sniper rifle hidden, and you go on the bridge. It's like the bridge that's over the racetrack. As soon as she turn a corner, you're supposed to shoot her like that. But you could just pull out a gun, wait for the car to go by, and I shot the tire out.
Oh
So
yeah.
that's why she flipped like that, because I shot the tire. And
Yeah,
yo,
I was like, how did that work? Because it's not like exploding, but you shot the tire out. I thought you shot the gas tank or something, because nothing else would have worked if you just shot it.
yeah,
You shot the tire out. The timing and precision, though, was insane.
yeah, I was I was
You
it's
locked in?
yeah, it's kind of hard. Like VR is, oh my God, VR is such a
Yeah.
crazy experience. And but the
Because
only
everywhere you turn is like literally virtual.
yeah, the only thing is that the guns, like a lot of guns in VR games, it's kind of hard
It's
to
hard to use, yeah.
use. So, um, but I got pretty good with using the remote, so that's why I was able to just, if you see, I was aiming when she was getting close, and I just,
Yo, your mic keeps cutting out.
oh yeah,
Yeah, your mic keeps cutting out.
yeah, I'm on this headset. I have to plug it up. Whenever it does that, that's the energy is going down. But
The last word I heard you say is energy.
yeah, yeah, the energy, man. Where's
The energy what?
I said the energy, man.
Oh, energy
Man,
man.
yeah. Where's
It keeps
Swagger
cutting
at?
out. Yo, Parker. Oh,
Oh,
being
okay.
silent.
No, I thought he was out, because I know he said he was gonna pass out. He's gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, Parker just stops talking for a while.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just have nothing to do, so I feel silent. Yeah, when he's locked in on stuff. What are you playing, bro? Road Garden. You have mythical what? Rewards. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, you kidding.
Hey, you guys play Dragon Ball Z?
I can't show your current share screen.
You guys play Dragon Ball Z?
Druzo,
Huh?
I can't see your screen anymore.
Oh, let me
It
see.
says, can't show the current screen. Please wait. What are you on?
Hold on, let me see.
Not on the game right now. Druzo, what are you on?
I'm on yeah, I'm on Death Stranding. You don't see the home screen right now?
No, I don't. No, oh no, I'm not allowed to see the home screen. All I see is on your name. Yeah, all I see is your. Oh, now I see it.
Oh, okay, so when I go to the home screen.
Yeah, because it doesn't want you to see like the information.
Oh,
and,
okay.
like, info of the thing. So.
Yeah, but you can see it on my live though. You see it on my live, right?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see it on the live, but like you can't see it on the share screen. But I can't watch the live right now because my phone's at.
Okay. You guys play Sparkling Zero?
What?
I said you guys play Sparkling Zero, Dragon Ball Z?
No, but I've heard of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Wait, you guys.
He likes anime and I don't.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, you guys never heard of Dragon Ball Z Naruto?
Yeah, I've heard of Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that, and Naruto, yeah.
Okay.
But I just don't like watching anime because it takes forever and I just don't understand stuff. I tried watching it one time and I just never understand it.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm talking about like the fighting games though. Like, it's crazy.
Oh no, I don't play that. I don't play that. That's basically my dad and stuff. He's playing all the 90s games, the PS1 games,
yeah.
and downloading it on my PS5.
Street Fighter and everything. Yeah, Street Fighter is amazing.
So, tomorrow's 4th of July, my favorite part of the year, because it's right before my birthday, and it's where I get to do my favorite thing, light off fireworks and play with fire. Don't play with fire, kids.
Yeah, definitely.
Do not play with fire. I just like playing with fireworks, I meant.
Yeah.
So, I have a whole pack of firecrackers. I have a whole pack of firecrackers to myself. My sister uses some of them. When she uses them, I smack her hand and they fall out of her hand, and I pick them up and I said, "You trying to use my firecrackers? You have to ask first before that. Now on 4th of July, you can only use them. And if she don't ask, I'm gonna smack her hands and then I'm gonna punch her in the face because it's 4th of July. Can't be messing with my firecrackers." So, she claws me with her. I have a mark on my eyebrow since I was 3 from her big, like, tiger claws digging into my freaking skull, literally, and me bleeding for like 40 seconds.
Jeez.
Until my mom got me a Band-Aid, and then my sister got grounded.
Oh
And she
my
was
god.
like 2 or 1. I don't. So she's 2 years old. Yeah, she was 1 year old when she did that. I don't know how. My sister, when she scratched me in the eyebrow, I was bleeding for 40 seconds and all the blood was going down and it went to my eye and I was like, "Mom, I can't see anything in my, and I feel like my eyeball is gonna get stained with blood." She said, "No, it's not going to. It's not in your eye even. It was just on my eyebrows dripping down from my eye."
Yeah.
I think that's how Billie Eilish did her thing. She just cut her eyes and it just blew from her eye. That one.
So she did it purposefully, you saying?
Yeah, from that one music video.
Oh
But
my
they showed
god.
us how they did it. They put like cubes on her eyes and painted it.
Yeah.
And face paint stuff. And they put fake blood through it. And it just going down her face. You can see her makeup coming off after.
Alright. So
Good thing she had,
we was able to load everything, all the cargo in this machine. Now we just gotta make sure that we have all the weapons.
That stain could have looked like blood eyelash for years.
That's funny. Okay, I have enough weapons. I have enough equipment.
Oh my gosh, that was actually sick. I wish I clipped that. I just threw the bouncy ball. I just threw it randomly, and it just bounced off one of my drums and landed right in front of me. I just threw it. It bounced off the one that goes where you go that one, but not like the cymbals, the snare drum type thing.
Yeah.
It bounced off, went right in front of me, and wrapped around the chair. I'm like, holy smokes! I wish I could do that.
Well, recreate it. All you gotta do, like, all you have to do is recreate it.
I can't. It's like impossible.
You gotta
I don't
believe.
know how I did it.
You gotta believe in yourself, man. You gotta believe in yourself.
It's attacking me. Stop. Oh my gosh, I slinged it. Because it was like going at fast.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
That's my favorite college football team, which was.
Man, I knew it, yo. I knew this was gonna be a setup. Like, they're gonna have me fight a bunch of people.
You're trying to juke them out.
Heck
When I go
yeah.
onto that line.
Yeah, heck no. Juke procedures like crazy. Time to go, time to go.
You're screwed.
No, 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 I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, baby. Nope.
See you later.
Juke procedures. As It's Real says. Nope. See, I got away from them. I did it.
Oh my gosh, what is that noise? Oh, I'm definitely having nightmares tonight.
That's some
Yeah, I'm
freaking.
definitely having nightmares tonight, guys.
It's them dang monsters, man. The dang monsters, man.
You sound like one of those old men that talk and they're like Texan, like country accent.
Yeah.
Dang monsters, man. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. It's too dang bad. Have you ever seen the movie Holes?
Nah. When did it come out?
Watch it. Like, Alexa, when did the movie Holes come out? April 18, 2003. I love the start of it. Digging hole.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 3 more people besides you two in here.
Yo, if you guys have ever heard of Holes, say type 1 in the chat. If you haven't, type 2 in the chat. Are you getting anything? Parker, are you still there? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Are you watching the live?
Yeah, a lot of times I got people that don't respond. But
Yeah, probably because they're just watching it to watch it.
yeah.
It looks interesting.
And I always
Sometimes
say
I just
that.
scroll through lives.
Yeah, I tell people, like, you don't have to say what's up, it's cool. It's cool, like, I just appreciate people stopping by. But,
Yeah, for viewers, yeah.
a lot of times, like, I want to engage. It's good to engage with your audience, so I always
Just
talk.
like I did the first time we met, I engaged a whole bunch. The only thing who was
Yeah.
typing was me, and there was like 40 messages.
Yeah. Yeah, and some people are nervous too, like I get it. But, I always say, like, that's what I was telling you. I said, you're definitely different because you have a lot of people that can't talk. like you and Swagger too. Like, you know, you guys are just able to talk like normal, and that's a very good thing. That's very good.
Yeah, me and him were raised by basically the same type of family. Because
Yeah.
my dad is related to his family, and I would literally do anything my dad told me to do because he's kind of scary. You know what I mean? Were you scared of your dad when you were younger?
Oh my God, what is that? It's a freaking earthquake. You said, was I scared of my dad? No.
Yeah.
No,
Why?
well,
Was he soft on you?
no, well, my stepfather, yeah. So my stepfather,
Why?
which was my dad, yeah, I was scared of him because he was like,
Why?
oh, because I thought he looked like the Incredible Hulk to me because he was real muscular. He had like big muscles, and I thought he was like a superhero, like I did.
Yeah.
Um, and you know, but as I got older, you know, I really didn't have no fear, like, but not from a disrespectful way, like, because I listen, you know, I listened to what I was told to do, but I'm talking about just having a fear of him. No, I feared my mother. I feared my mother longer. Yeah, my mother, she had a look that she used to give me and my brother, and
Yeah.
I
Lots
used to
of
think,
people in like the 70s, their mothers gave them lots of looks, and especially the 80s. My neighbor gave my dad looks all the time.
yeah, everybody knows that
My
look.
dad was more scared of my mom than my grandpa. And he had like a 42-inch chest vertical type thing.
Oh my
And he
God.
was like 6'2".
Sheesh.
Weighed like 200 10 pounds.
Wow.
His bench thing was like 430.
Oh my
And my
God.
dad wasn't even scared of him.
Man.
Of course he was in the military.
Yeah.
But apparently he died when my dad was 13.
Yeah.
I still don't believe he did. I still believe he's like one of that Chinese guy who didn't know war was over. I hope.
Yeah.
If they find him, maybe he just vanished and got like into another war and like never found his way out, got like washed up in the current or something. Maybe. Like, was anybody with him? No. Could anybody prove it? No.
Wow.
They just thought. Because all they didn't put any casket in there because they never found his body. Wait, did they? I thought he was in ash when they found him because he was caught in a fire after the explosion and caught under like rocks and stuff. And those stuff was on fire. Boom him, beam him, shoot him with the pistol. Kill him. What are you doing, buddy?
I'm trying to get a good posture so the aim is perfect. Got him.
Got him. It's just like GTA 5. After you turn super hard, it just brakes for a second. After you kill somebody, it brakes for a second.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's so many people.
Yep.
We need to leave.
Yep, definitely.
Ah.
Let's get the freak out of here.
I think he fell asleep. Parker, Swagger, are you still there? I think he passed out on the. I think he passed out, buddy.
That's good.
Parker.
Yeah, if you're tired, man.
His PlayStation's gonna be on all night and his internet's gonna go bad. And his controller's gonna die and he's gonna be mad because he can't play COD tomorrow. Because he only has one controller.
Well, he could charge it. He could charge it.
What?
I said he can charge it, the controller, so he'll be able to.
Yeah, but it would die before I'll be able to play with him. Cause it takes like forever for a controller to die. One time I left it on for 2 nights in a row, not even knowing. It died. So it takes 1.5 nights for it to die.
Yeah. Yeah, they do last pretty long. They last longer than the Xbox controllers. Well, some Xbox.
Because I charge it for like 4 years.
Yeah. Well, certain Xbox controllers, like you have to get, like I purchased the professional Xbox controller.
My dad's Xbox, you had to keep the charger on, cause like every 4 hours it would die. So you had to keep the charger on to where it wouldn't die.
Yeah.
Hey Parker, you still there?
He is knocked out. He's knocked out, kid.
Yeah, he's dead. I'm gonna call him. If he doesn't answer, then yeah, he's knocked out.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and...
Okay, we made the delivery with no hiccups, man. I thought it was gonna be 1 million people to fight and ghosts chasing us and crap like that, but nope. So that being said, I'm going to switch everybody. I'm going to switch to some online gameplay.
Yeah, he didn't answer. He's passed out.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that.
Wake up at like 6 a.m. and call me 1 million times and my phone's gonna be dead. And my volume's gonna be silenced. Just like last night was dead at one point. My sister charged it with his call.
Wow.
She went in my room and didn't wake me up at 6 when he was calling me.
It's always like that when you have.
One time you woke up at 6 and you were like playing on 6 and I'm like, oh no, Parker, I wish I could get Druz on. He was playing like an hour ago. And it was like 7:30, something like that. So.
Oh, is that when you sent the request? The invite?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was knocked out or falling asleep.
Dang.
Cause I know I didn't see it till like later that night. Cause I don't have my notifications on because there's so many, you know, there's so many different people and apps, you know. So I usually.
Am I one of the rare people who get your PlayStation thing?
Yeah. Well, I'm down to game with anybody, but like you said, you do have to you know, there's a lot of people that I've met that I wouldn't have done that with. So yeah, man, you're one of the few, yeah. Well, it's a lot of things. It's you know,
Not being nice and stuff.
like some people, yeah, some people, you know, you go off energy too. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it's there are some cool people out there in the world, and you know, I've made a lot of online friends. Like I said, I have a few friends that, you know, that stream. Like I have more than a few. I have a lot of friends that stream and they go live and
And that one girl that you said was part of your streaming group.
yeah, well, I have a few females that's down with the team, and there's a few big, well-known streamers too um that I link up with from time to time.
Like what big streamers?
Well, not really. They're not really into the community like that. Like they make other kind of content. You know what I'm saying? So
And now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
oh, blood boomerang is pretty cool. I gotta test this out.
Introducing the blood boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents, which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct. After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least. One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kinda worrying, don't you think? At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy. After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least. After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least. After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least. We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tarman. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
All right, everybody. I'm going to switch up now. I'm going to end Death Stranding, and I'm going to go into maybe Red Dead and Rainbow Six. So give me a second,
Oh, Rainbow
people.
Six Siege. I could probably
I
play
will
Red Dead
be
Redemption or Rainbow Six Siege with you.
right back. Okay, you have that loaded?
I have Red Dead Redemption, but I don't know if I have Rainbow Six Siege.
Okay. So yeah, so I'll go into Red Dead then. All right, people, give me a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay, so I have Red Dead, but I have Rainbow Six Siege down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool,
Rainbow
cool.
Six Siege is not downloaded. Yeah, I'll put Red Dead Redemption in. I don't know if I'm allowed to like play public yet though.
Oh, okay.
I think it has to update. PS4, Red Dead Redemption 2. Do you have the disc? Cause I do.
Oh no, no, I do everything digitally.
Druzo.
Yeah, no, I do everything digitally.
Dang. I don't. I have everything on. I have like mostly everything on the disc. But if my friend like tells me to download something and it's like digitally only, I download it. But I have Red Dead Redemption 2 as a disc because it was cheaper. Instead of $60 on the PlayStation, I got it for $20 at Walmart. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like yeah, I don't like the physical copies no more because I went through so much crap with the disc trays in the Xbox and PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
I went through so much crap with it. It was like I just started messing with digital stuff. So to me, it's better.
Yeah.
Like it saves room.
Red Dead Redemption's kind of sketchy at night. Not gonna lie though.
Yeah.
Cause you just think about you hopping through. Have you seen those like things in the game and then it comes